The conference committee came up with a mission statement. Again, they want to create an event that is well attended. We've got record attendance this year. And they want to attract high ratings, and we had really good ratings last year. And they want to make it a networking event and make sure they exceed your expectations because we want you back next year. Here's the activities on the conference committee. Might be one that somebody wants to join as well. So here's our attendance. We budgeted for 95 attendees. We do co-locate with the Ops Council, and we had 199 attendees, so that is our record attendance. And we do send out a member survey, a conference survey, so please take time and fill that out because we value your feedback on that so we can see how we can improve and maybe do better. And our ratings, we try to get a 4.0, and we've gotten 4.36, so we continue to make that better. We have a sponsorship committee who works with our sponsors. We raised record dollars from our sponsors as well this year, and that is chaired by Belinda and myself. And we have some volunteers as well that help us out with that, and we're looking for some help on this committee as well for next year. And here's the activities that we do. We have a payments committee. This one started up this past year with all the changes and the evolutions of everything that's going on in the industry with payments. And John Best chairs that one. There's been a lot of various webinars, a couple of them on payments, and there's more to come. And here's some of the activities that they do. Here's some of the upcoming webinars. So take a look at those webinars, sign up, and participate. CUFX, I'm not going to get into this one. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this. There is a CUFX session at 3:30 today, so if you would like an update on where this initiative is, it's very important to us on the council. Stop by that session and you can get an update on the CUFX. So now I'm going to call up Robert Ray so he can go over our awards, Excellent in Technology Awards. So, Robert?
All right, thank you, Heather. I did want to urge everyone, as Heather mentioned, to join a committee or two or three if you can. It's great that the CUNA staff has done a great job in supporting our council, but they need our help. And we also have a voice in what we say, and as Heather mentioned, we do provide a survey for the conference and for other things and membership. And I urge you to fill out that survey and give us some feedback, good, bad, what can we do better, what do you like, what do you want us to continue doing. It's very important. But another way of having a voice and helping to manage and run this council is by entering and getting involved in all the committees. So if you can join a committee, it's not a lot of effort, but the more time you spend, the more effort you put into it, the more you get out of it. And it's definitely worthwhile. Every year we announce our Excellence in Technology Award and ask for entries. In the past, we've asked a few months before the conference. Perhaps we'll ask earlier in the year to do it, but generally it covers what accomplishment you have made in the last year, usually ending in April. So we probably will ask sometime after April for entries. This year we got some great entries. We had a lot of entries, and unlike some past years where we had perhaps an entry that really wasn't scored that highly, this year every single entry scored highly. So it was really something that all of you who submitted an entry should be proud of, because the ratings and the scores were very high for all of you. So it was a tough decision, but basically we give out an award to each category, and there's several categories. They're all described on the website, and we award, unless there's a tie, and this year we do have a tie in one category, we award the highest scoring credit union's entry in each category. But there's no guarantee that you're going to win. You do have to score above a certain point as a minimum, so there's no guarantee that if you're the only one who entered in a particular category, you don't automatically win. Typically, it's a great way to give some recognition to your coworkers, to your staff, or even to yourself. If you feel you've accomplished something worthy over the past year, it's a great way to get an award and add something to your staff's recognition. So we have 5 winners today, and we have representatives from each. They all have been told beforehand to be here to accept their award. I'll call up each person and each credit union, tell you a little about what they did, And I do want to mention that I want to ask that the winners to remain behind after the luncheon, and should be right after we're done with this part and a bylaw change, to remain here with us so that we'll have a photo session, and you'll each get a picture, which will be published. Okay. First winner is in our member service convenience category, Saki Saves from Community America, represented by Glenn Carney. Please come up. They won for their mobile app, Saki Saves, part of a multi-pronged mission statement strategy for youth financial literacy, directed to help teach children to save and encourage developing financial skills. They have a sock puppet called Saki Saves a Lot. And it was very, very, very cute when you take a look at this. And by the way, it was mentioned, Heather went through the thing quickly. The Communications Committee is the one that judges these. And in there listed there, we mentioned that all of these entries will be on our website. I believe they're there already, so you can be able to read what their actual entry was and learn more about what they did and why they won. That's about it for Glenn. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next winner is Element FCU for the member service and convenience category. They go kiosk. And accepting that is Linda Bodie. Their winning entry was creation of an electronic branch called Go Kiosk, providing a remote branch experience with a focus more on the member relationship and not just entering transactions through a kiosk. And also enhancing the member interactions, but also increasing the staff efficiencies as well. And next we have Virginia Credit Union, one for the sales management and marketing automation category, and the OMO online membership opening. And accepting the award is Trey Kelso. They created a custom account opening system called OMO, or is it OMO? OMO, and which not only provided a method to open a new account, but integrated offers to members. And also added growth to their membership and loan growth as well. So a lot of these award entries are great ideas, and they've developed something. Sometimes it's just finished when they submit their entry, but it's also good sometimes to see actual results. And in this case, we got a credit union that had actual results in both membership and loan growth. Congratulations. Next, we have Motorola. That's Motorola ECU for the technology infrastructure category. Eric Kapusinski accepting the award. They won for our creation of a highly flexible, reliable, secure, responsive business continuity solution that incorporates multiple elements of communication, connectivity, and network infrastructure. Finally, we have GISA Credit Union, who won in our miscellaneous category. By the way, if you want to submit an entry next year and you're not sure which category it fits into, we do have miscellaneous, so you will put it in there. If it fits, fine. If not, we'll figure out where it belongs. And accepting the award is Andrew Chung. GISA created a digital branch using personal telemachines, touchscreen kiosks, enhanced ATMs, and other technology to greatly reduce the size of the branch while still offering all the same services as a full-size branch. And they result in saving a lot of money in creating a branch, and it's also faster time to market to open new branches. And by the way, this was covered by the pre-conference workshop yesterday, which was also very informative. But here's a credit union that actually has accomplished this already. Congratulations. As I mentioned, we're also going to have a roundtable presentation of all the winners. We know we've gotten feedback and, again, filling out those surveys and telling us what you think about topics, new topics for white papers, roundtables, for presentations at our conference are always very helpful and something we listen to. And one thing we heard was you want to know more about what the winners actually did and accomplished. So besides putting the entries on the website of what they provided for them to win, we're also going to have all 5 winners speak in a roundtable discussion on October 30th. You'll get an email announcing what time. Is usually around the 2 o'clock Eastern Time, 1 o'clock Central Time. How to link, where to get into to hear that. Should be very interesting. Each one will talk for about 10 minutes, and then we'll have a question and answer session as well. So if you want to learn more about what they accomplished or you're interested in doing something, what they've already done, please join the roundtable. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for all your work and judging those awards and coordinating that program, Robert. Great job. Thank you. A couple things I failed to mention earlier is with CUFX, we do have an architect committee. They volunteer their time to kind of help write the standards for CUFX. They're here today and been here yesterday and tomorrow for working group meetings. And so I would like to acknowledge them. Maybe they could just stand up real quick. They are credit union volunteers, so. Thank you guys for all your time and efforts. You are helping change our industry, so thank you. We also have 5, 10, and 15-year members with us today, so thank you for your membership over the term, so thank you. I now would like to call up our new incoming chair as my term finishes Wednesday at 11 o'clock when the conference is done. We have elected a new chair who's going to be Belinda Collier from Spokane Teachers Credit Union, so I would like to call her up.
Well, thank you, everybody. So my first duty is to do a bylaw change to bring it to the membership. Woohoo! So here's a copy of the section that we're asking to have a change, and basically what we'd like to do is remove the first line of that where it says no more than 2 members from the same state may serve on the executive committee. And so here is how that would read. So I need a motion from the floor. Okay, and a second? Second, Jeff. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor say aye. Aye. Motion passed. So that was all I was supposed to do, but what Heather doesn't know is we'd also like to recognize Heather for her leadership. So I'd like to have Jeff come up. And Heather has been gracious in giving us all the credit, but really she's really led this to new heights, our council. She's gotten our team together. We work really well together. She's brought a lot of new things over her tenure. She was appointed in 2009 by Rudy Pereira, and she was made chair in 2011. And some of the things that she's brought to the council is the CUFX, the video white papers. So Heather, we'd like you to come up while Jeff tells a little bit more about you.
So just a show of hands, how many people know, Heather personally here or professionally? Just I want to see. So quite a few people. I've known Heather for about 10 years and really got to work closely with Heather over the course of the last, 4 years since we both came on the executive committee together. And over the past 2 years, I've served as vice chair under her. And I tell you what, it has been a learning experience. It's been challenging. She's a slave driver. But she gets results, right? And I think that's what we're all here for. We all want results for our careers. We all want results for our credit unions. And she is a prime example of somebody that lives in that category every day. So in addition to being the CIO for San Diego County Credit Union, one of the most progressive and biggest in the country, she's also won awards like forever. So I'm only going to mention 3, and these are in the last couple of years. So starting in 2012 or 2011, she won the IT Executive of the Year, the Trailblazer from the CU Times. In 2012, she won 2, and these are non-credit union things. She won the Top Executive Award, or the Top Tech Executive Award from San Diego Magazine, right? And also San Diego Business Journal awarded her IT Executive of the Year. So it's been a pleasure, and it's been an honor, and it's been a challenge working with Heather over the last couple of years, but truly one of the great industry professionals.
Okay. Thank you, Jeff. I do want to say that Jeff has been an awesome vice chair. We have been a great team. I do drive people, and I know I have one of my employees over there, right, Ram? But I'm fun to work with, right? Yeah. We get results. I'm a results-driven person, so thank you to the executive committee. You guys are awesome. I know that you guys are going to do a great job going forward because I'm not going anywhere. So thank you so much. I've had a great time, and it's been a great experience, so thank you.
Thank you, and that wraps it up. Oh, see you in speed round session. Quick, run over there.